Today we're going to be talking about letting go and letting God. I just want to welcome you today and every day to Kathleen's Place. Remember, this is a place of safe sharing and just encouraging each other and lifting each other up. I'm hoping that the things I share will encourage you each day and each time I share, and that we can encourage each other to move forward in life. So I'm going to get my notebook once again because my chronic fatigue syndrome, when it is acting up, which it has been for quite a while, my memory lacks. So I'm just going to be real with you right now. I've been awake, it's 8:30ish. I've been awake since 6, maybe 5:30, I can't remember. When I don't take my sleeping meds that also help my fibromyalgia, I end up waking up, usually in the middle of the night. So anyhow, right now we have 3 days, it's October 23rd, 3 days until we move, at least a good portion of our belongings. And then we move into my daughter's home with her husband. And yes, I understand all the issues and whatever that can come from that, but this is what they have decided that it will be best. So today I'm just having to let go and let God because I was feeling really stressed, kind of depressed, overwhelmed, just with a whole new life situation that is happening, even though it needed to happen. As if you don't know yet, my brother just sent me a text asking how I'm doing, which I'll respond to him when I'm done the video. In the short moment that I've been out of bed, because I was awake at 6, but I was still in bed, just felt like screaming out of frustration. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. And I need to learn once again, like I do every once in a while, relearn how to let go of the situation and let God. Just continue praying, moving forward, not sitting still unless that is a specific thing that needs to be done. But it's not easy. It's not easy. My husband and I have been together for 29 years. We've now been separated for, I believe, about 5 weeks, coming on 6 weeks next week. And there are obviously things that do feel better in some ways. And obviously, we've been together for 29 years. Not everything was horrible in our marriage, but the times that were bad enough to just be done with and tired of everything. But at the same time, my husband and I are communicating. We do talk. We have to figure out what to do with our business, whether we're going to keep trying or close it down, which is a huge thing. Part of that is because I did get sick. My chronic fatigue syndrome took over, and I wasn't paying attention to it over the last year and a half, 2, I'm not sure how long it's actually been, but it had gotten to the point where I just couldn't function anymore. And I'd be at work in the office because I do administration, and I was training an assistant, and come even before that, My son-in-law is a project manager, so we'd work a lot together. Sorry. And I would say to him, "Oh, my brain's not working," and after a month of hearing this, he'd laugh and say, "When is it ever working?" Which is true, right? And I didn't put two and two together, because I'm just used to going and not stopping. When I am in the role of working in the office, and things were going well, and then another crash happened, and I couldn't keep going anymore, and the doctor told me I needed to slow down. So I slowed down to 2 to 3 days a week in the office, and even that didn't help. So then I slowed down to 1 day a week, and my doctor told me that no, you can't go into the office and work anymore. So I did do some things from home, but nothing that would really help the business to grow. I also, that was back in mid-July. So mid-October, beginning of October, I went in, on 3 different days to try to do half days, and none of them I could make it through. The stress of the business, just my brain can't handle it anymore. So he told me I can't go in at all anymore, and not to try going back. So so financially, that's going to be a stressor. Also in the business, because of that, the administration part of things fell apart, and we weren't equipped to have somebody completely take over my place. So that put a stress on the business as well. So right now and then with us not knowing where we're at in our marriage, that also puts a stressor on the business, because we're just a small business. Sorry for the ums again. But yeah, I just want to be real with you, just share where we're at, and like I say, we are communicating. Our goal is to return together if at all possible. But again, that will take time and healing, and hopefully when things are a little bit better financially, we'll go to therapy again. We just don't want to do it right now, when things are tight. So yeah, I just want you to know that a lot of people go through different things, and I'm sorry, like I've said in different videos, if I'm not smiling. A lot of times it's to do with my chronic fatigue syndrome. I have a hard time having my eyes opened. So anyhow, which is why I don't have makeup on today. But yeah, we do want to work on making things better, but we're just gonna have to take things, week by week, month by month, and see where God leads us, and see where we are able to manage to be together or not. So yeah, there's a lot of people that go through different divorces, different times. Yes, we believe in God. We believe in His Word. But there are just times when you need to do something drastic in order for change to take place. And it seems like there are positive changes taking place. But it's so easy if you go get back together to get back into that old ways, and things just need to be conscientious, intentional in making change, and not just thinking that everything's just going to change on its own, because it won't. We're both on our own watching different videos for, you know, marriage and different things. So we'll see what happens. Thank you for joining me today. Sorry again for not being able to smile too much, not even forcing myself to smile. I just, but I am glad that you are here joining me today. Thank you for coming. And again, welcome today and every day to Kathleen's Place. I want it to be a place of safety and security. And again, this is just going to be a one-time shot, but no editing involved is by what I mean. Please feel free to subscribe, put a like down below, comment, and share if you feel that this would be of any use to anybody else that you know, because things can change, things can better in marriages, and that is our hope and our goal. Take care. Bye-bye.